Hello, my name's Karm Extroff,
And I'm Lawrence Kasperbauer.
and we're here to present to you the art pieces of the ancient world. Now, I'd like to present to you the Colossus of Rhodes. Now, according to the information I acquired, it was built in 292 BC, and it took over 12 years to construct. Now, it was built to celebrate the city of Rhodes withstanding the Greek assault. And when the Greeks left, the Rhodians took the supplies and they either used it as building material or to sell for funds. Now, they used the wood from the siege tower to build up the Colossus's frame, and they forged iron bars to support the bronze plates around it. In order to accommodate for the height, they used earthen mounds as ramps. It was apparently meant to be one of the tallest bronze statues of the Mediterranean world. In fact, it was rumored to be about 18 times the size of a normal human. It's debatable as to what kind of posture the statue had, but whichever kind it was, we know that the statue was destroyed in 226 BC by an earthquake. In fact, the weak points of the statue were in the knees, and thus that is where it collapsed. Now, the citizens of Rhodes asked the Oracle of Delphi for advice whether they should reconstruct the statue or not. She advised not to, as Helios was apparently offended by the statue and thus sent the earthquake to destroy it. And although the city had a financial supporter by the name of Ptolemy III, they decided to abandon the statue as it was. So it remained on the ground for about 800 or 900 years, and it attracted tourists who would try to wrap their arms around the thumb. In fact, the fingers were apparently larger than most statues of the time. In 654 AD, Arab armies came and took over the city, and they decided to strip the statue remains of its bronze. According to a rumor, they sold it to a Syrian Jew who had to use over 900 camels to carry the bronze plates back home. Some may say that this is a fulfillment of Nebuchadnezzar's dream of the broken statue. And so by the end of it, there's nothing left of the statue today. However, it was used to inspire the Statue of Liberty's construction. And whatever reference we have now relies on that. In fact, it's about the same size of it.
The marble bust of Commodus as Hercules in Musei Capitolini in Rome, Italy, is a bust of Marcus Aurelius Commodus Antoninus Augustus, and it was built any time between 180 and 193 AD. It is known as one of the most famous pieces of Roman portraiture, and Commodus had many sculptures made of him in the form of Hercules, with the hood of the Nemean lion skin and the club. He believed himself to be the reincarnation of Hercules himself. He often fought in the arena to kill wild animals for sport. Some of the bust's attributes are the lion's skin over his head, the club in his right hand, and the golden apples of Hesperides, the reminder of his feats. The bust is very well conserved, with 2 kneeling Amazons. The Amazons were known as a nation of female warriors. The one on the left is far more preserved than the other, and there is a globe decorated with the signs of the zodiac. The globe holds up 2 cornucopias, which are usually symbols of abundance and nourishment. Above the globe, held between the 2 cornucopias, is the delta or the shield of the Amazons. In the shield, there is a sun with a face, 2 marine tritons, and 2 eagles. I'm thinking that this could represent Apollo, Poseidon, and Zeus, and the protection of the gods, and as a symbol of his apotheosis. The sculpture was found in 1874 in an underground room, where it may have been hidden, in the Horti Lamiani complex, a set of gardens at the top of the Esquiline Hill in Rome. The craftsmanship of this piece is remarkable. Every lock of hair is curled individually with space underneath. The hair in the eyebrows and the creases in the bendings in the fingers, and every other part of this sculpture is nothing but pure talent and pure craftsmanship. It's truly amazing.
This has been Connor Mextroff.
And Lawrence Kasperbar,
We thank you for watching our video.
thank you.